So, my cat poster fell down because it reached 39 degrees here and it melted off the wall. So I guess that means my New Year's resolution is finding a better way to put that up. Not what I expect to be doing with my time, but there you go. I haven't quite figured out how to structure this video, so it might be a little weird. It's probably going to be a mixture of an encouragement slash rant, but if you are watching this, it means you survived the first month of 2021, so congratulations. Yeah, last year, and yeah, it just keeps sucking, doesn't it? So did you set any New Year's resolution goals? Maybe you've already made pretty decent progress on them. Maybe you've already given up or been like, yeah, I'll start it like next week. It's next week, it's fine. But others, like, maybe you didn't set any at all, which is totally fine. A lot of people don't set New Year's resolutions like every year, but this year in particular, because so many people had goals and projects straight up cancelled or delayed, really put a damper on it. People don't know what's coming this year, so how can you plan when there's so many variables up in the air? I want you to know that it's okay to grieve the loss of last year. A lot of people lost the end goal for a lot of long-term projects. Maybe they lost their health, maybe even losing people close to them. Even just making it this far has been a tough endeavor, and it's okay if you gave up and weren't able to complete goals. It's okay that you weren't able to get beach-ready body during lockdown, during a goddamn pandemic. Like, you don't deserve that pressure. Lockdown was not a vacation, and you don't owe anyone the fact that you didn't learn how to play Wonderwall on the guitar or take up Spanish speaking lessons. Like, it was a stressful event, and yeah, some people were able to be productive, but that was not the norm, and it shouldn't be expected to be the norm during such a worldwide stressful event like a pandemic. So some people, like myself, were able to do sort of cycles of motivation. So maybe they had a few days of like super productivity and they're like, yeah, nailing this lockdown, and then suddenly it's several weeks of potatoing because time is no longer real and there is no reward system anymore. What's the point? No one can see you. I want you to do yourself a favor and abandon any guilt that you might have for not completing goals that you set for yourself last year. Like, not everything can be controlled, and you shouldn't blame yourself for not being able to work in extreme circumstances, because that's what this was. It was extreme circumstances. So if you still want to go ahead and set some New Year's resolution goals this year, I would like to introduce you to the concept of a rehabilitation year. So this is where I pretend I'm a sports person and use a sports ball analogy. So imagine you're a coach of a team sport, and maybe you have a pretty good shot at making it to championships this year. You have some like really key star players, you got some solid tactics, like you're on this. But then suddenly your key players are gone. Maybe you have a couple of injuries that will take several months to heal. Maybe one or two of them got suspended for various reasons, because it's sports. And now suddenly your tactics are worthless. You have no shot at the championship anymore. Your idea was riding on those players. So now, what do you do? So now you realize you no longer have a shot at that championship. So maybe you start training up some new players, re-evaluating your tactics, like building a stronger unit in preparation for next year. So for yourself, this could be maybe upskilling, learning a new skill entirely. Maybe it's learning to meditate or quit smoking, develop some better stress relief strategies. Maybe it's finally seeing a therapist. Maybe it's getting or attempting to get a health diagnosis for something that's chronically been affecting you. If you do have a health goal, realize that health means different things to different people. For some, you might be fit and healthy and losing that 5 kilos is your health goal. Or maybe learning to do 30 push-ups in a row. Maybe you have chronic back pain and are looking for better pain relief options. Maybe you have anger management issues and are looking at ways to manage that and strengthen your social connections. Maybe you have other mental health issues, like you're trying to help ways to manage your depression or anxiety. And maybe you have a condition that means you're chronically ill. Your health goal might be finally getting that diagnosis, maybe finding new ways of pain relief, even investing in a mobility aid, whatever might make your life easier. Now I want to leave you with the information that you don't have to wait till the start of the year to start your new goals. It could be every 3 months, every month, every week, even a new day can be the start of something new. Honestly, especially when times like this, being kinder to yourself is the best New Year's resolution you can give yourself. So, remember to be kind to others and yourself, and I'll see you next time.